Okay, this is me Sayyid Munir Ahmad Shah. Today I am going to present my research work in the form of series. Inshallah, in next video we will discuss about the synthesis and next characterization. So today we have a very interesting question, that is why we have interest in energy storage devices. Why we have interest in energy storage devices? Actually, the global energy crisis is an ongoing issue for decades. The energy demand is increasing day by day, while the resources become limited. So this is a very great issue. The question arises here: why energy crisis occur? This is a complex question with multiple answers. Actually, energy crisis occurs due to some factors like rapid industrialization, increasing in population, or depletion and energy resources. So, the one and most important factor is climate change. Climate change, by increasing the temperature, which affect the sources of energy. Basically, there are two sources of energy in major: the renewable energy sources and the non-renewable energy sources. First of all, we are going to define renewable energy sources. Renewable energy sources are those sources which are renewed. These sources are non-conventional and which are renewed and which are completely replenished after a short interval of times. For example, energy from biomass, geothermal energy, tidal energy, and solar energy. And you can see in daytime light is available, sun is available, and we can store that energy in short interval of time for later use. Energy storage devices means we can capture energy and then we can use it. We are able to use it in emergencies and later use our in the absence of sun. So you better know, and all over the world and different countries are mostly shifted to renewable energy sources. Solar cars and solar dependent. So, on the other hand, the non-renewable energy sources are those sources which are not completely replenished, which are not renewed. A million of years required non-renewable energy sources to renew. Non-renewable sources is also called conventional energy sources. So, the example of non-renewable energy sources as coal, oil, and natural gases, which are not renewed in short time. So, these are the introduction of renewable energy sources, non-renewable energy sources, and energy storage devices. So, we have different materials to use and synthesize and then characterize for energy storage devices. Commonly, these are the battery is the energy storage device, capacitor is the energy storage device. But the problem here is in battery have high energy density while low power density. On the other hand, capacitor has high power density but low energy density. So, by using these two devices, a new devices is generated by combining the battery nature and capacitor nature, which is called hybrid devices, hybrid energy storage devices. Hybrid energy storage devices means that this device have high energy density, high energy density, and high power density. High power density. High energy density factor is from battery. We can store charge in battery for a long time, while batteries fail to provide high power density. On the other hand, while capacitor is failed to provide charge for a long time. So these are the two failure points in these storage devices. The new devices has at a time high energy density, high power density. So under the hybrid devices, a new device is established that is called super capacity devices. And super capacity devices, the both natures of battery and capacitor. From the name of super capacity, capacity means this is from capacitor word and this is from battery word, and the hybrid word means this is called capacity. So the super capacity devices have at the time high energy density, high power density, and high stability. These are the very effective device and energy storage devices which have provide the high energy density, high power density, and high stability. And this is our basic requirements. This is our basic requirements that we need such devices which have at a time high energy density, high power density. But the problem was in batteries have high energy density. We can use for a lot times. Like we can use in our homes like power bank. Power bank means the bank of power. The bank of power means energy density is high while power density is low. And the capacitors have energy but rapidly provided device. At a time high power density, capacitor have high power density. The new device which is called hybrid device, and hybrid device this is called high energy density, high power density. Super capacity devices, the high energy density, high power density, and high stability. And in next lecture we will discuss about the synthesis. How many methods of synthesis and different like Schwarzschild methods, like hydrothermal methods, green synthesis methods, different methods. And we also discuss about the electrode materials. How many we have electrode materials and which are efficient and which are not efficient. So inshallah we will discuss in next lecture. Thank you so much for listening.